Happy morning, my dear students. Happy morning. Okay, happy morning. How are you? All are fine? Fine. Okay, how many of you wrote your assignment? Some of them are not wrote, am I right? This is your duty. To learn and write is your duty. Do it well. I'm checking your answer. Few of them are not right your assignment. Okay? Please, all of you should write. This is only for your learning purpose. Now you are learning means it is very easy during the revision time. Okay. Our today learning objectives to learn about the preparation of nitric acid. Preparation of nitric acid. To learn about the preparation of nitric acid. How can we prepare the nitric acid? It is prepared by the reaction between sodium nitrite or potassium nitrate in the presence of sulfuric acid. The equal amount of sodium or potassium nitrate with concentrated sulfuric acid. Here, the reaction between sodium or potassium nitrate with concentrated sulfuric acid. We are taking the equal amount. Nitric acid. What is the formula for nitric acid? HNO3. Now, here the temperature is kept as low to avoid the decomposition of nitric acid. To avoid the decomposition of nitric. Suppose it is happened means it is only NO2. Nitric acid is converted to NO2, nitrogen dioxide. Okay. The acid is a fuming liquid, condensed to a fuming liquid, which the color is brown. What's the color? Brown, the presence of little NO2 gas. Okay. Presence of NO2 gas. Here, having two equations. One is the reaction between potassium nitrate and sulfuric acid. This is one of the equations. The second step is nitric acid undergoes decomposition. Nitric acid undergoes decomposition to form NO2 water molecules and oxygen gas. NO2 water molecules and oxygen gas. What is NO2? Nitrogen dioxide. Okay. We can discuss how to write the equation. And also one more point is I want to tell that this area we have many equations. As by my suggestion, each topic at least you should be write two equations at least. I think that more than 10 equations or 12 equations or 15 equations having. But each topic, each subject you should be write one or two equations is compulsory. So take written practice day by day. Okay. We can discuss the reaction between potassium nitrate and also the sulfuric acid. What is the formula for potassium nitrate? KNO3. What is the formula for potassium nitrate? KNO3. This potassium nitrate on reacts with sulfuric acid H2SO4 sulfuric acid. So what's the product? One of the hydrogen combines with NO3. One of the hydrogen combines with NO3. So what's the product? HNO3. What's the product? HNO3. So what's the formula for nitric acid? HNO3. HNO3 plus here potassium combines with the bisulfate. We get KHSO4. This is what? Potassium bisulfate. What's the formula for nitric acid? HNO3. Then how will you obtain the reaction between potassium nitrate and sulfuric acid? Here hydrogen combines with the NO3 to form HNO3 and the remaining product is potassium combines with the bisulfate to form KHSO4. And also having one more point is there. By the reaction between sodium nitrate formula NaNO3. Here sodium nitrate on reacts with the sulfuric acid. It's a H2SO4. We get what is the product? Hydrogen combines with the NO3. What is the product? HNO3 plus sodium combines with the bisulfate NaHSO4. Sodium bisulfate. Here. Next, I already told you about that. The temperature is kept low to avoid the decomposition of nitric acid. Temperature is kept low to avoid the decomposition of nitric acid. The nitric acid is a conducts to fuming liquid, which is colored brown the presence of nitrogen dioxide. Okay. How can you write the equation? Nitric acid HNO3. This nitric acid undergoes decomposition to form NO2. What is NO2? Nitrogen dioxide plus water plus oxygen. What are the molecules obtained? Nitrogen dioxide plus water plus oxygen. How can you balance the equation? The equation is very important. How can you balance the equation? We are having 3 nitrogen. They are having 2 plus 1 plus 5 nitrogen. So first of all, you make it here. Make it 4 here. Make it 4 here means here 2 nitrogen. So how much nitrogen is there? Because here we are adding 4. So make it 4 here. Now the equation is balanced. Here, now the equation is balanced. The next one is commercial methods of preparation of nitric acid. The nitric acid we are prepared by a large scale by using Ostwald process. But we know that Haber's process. How is the Haber's process prepared means by the reaction between nitrogen and hydrogen to form ammonia. Here, in this process is mixed with about 10 times of air. The temperature, we are applying certain temperature. The temperature is raised to 1275 Kelvin. Okay. By the rapid catalytic oxidation of ammonia and in the formation of NO2 is produced here. NO2 molecule is produced, which is then oxidized to nitrogen dioxide. Okay, which is then oxidized to nitrogen dioxide. First, the reaction between ammonia with 5 molecules of oxygen. We are giving 10 times. Okay, reaction between ammonia. What is the formula for ammonia? NH3, which on reacting with the 5 moles of oxygen, we get NO molecules. Which molecules? NO molecules. This NO molecules is further oxidized to form NO2 molecules. Clear? It reacts with this NO2 molecules react with water to produce nitric acid. This is the commercial methods of preparation. Okay, we can write the equation. Okay, how can you write the equation? Equation is very, very important. First, I told you about that the preparation of ammonia by means of Haber's process. We can Haber's process ammonia, that is NH3 ammonia on react with 10 times of air, that is 5 molecules of oxygen. 5 molecules of oxygen we get NO plus water plus 120 energy kilojoules. Okay, 120 kilojoules. How can you balance the equation? Here having 1 ammonia, 1 nitrogen. Here having also 1 nitrogen. Here 5 molecules of oxygen, that means 10 oxygen. Here having 2. So first we make it here 6 oxygen. What is the remaining out of 10? Remaining 4. Clear? So how much nitrogen is there? 4 nitrogen. Now the equation is balanced. Here, next about nitrogen monoxide, that is NO on oxidized O2 gives NO2. Clear? That is nitrogen monoxide is converted to nitrogen dioxide by the reaction between nitrogen monoxide and oxygen, we get NO2. How can you balance the equation? Make it 2 here and also make it 2 here. Now the equation is balanced. Here, next, here this NO2 molecules on react with the water. The NO2 molecules on react with the water to form nitric acid. NO2 on react with the water, we get HNO3 plus NO. Clear? These NO2 molecules on react with the water to form HNO3. What is HNO3? Nitric acid, and also we get NO. Okay. Here, how can we balance the equation? Make it 3 here. Already 2 hydrogen having. So 2 hydrogen, the remaining NO. Now the equation is balanced. Next about what are the properties of nitric acid? It's very important for the one very question. Pure nitric acid is a colorless. HNO3 is colorless. Pure nitric acid is a colorless. What it boils at? It boils 86 degrees Celsius. It boils at 86 degrees Celsius. Here, 86 degrees Celsius. It is miscible in water. Miscible in water. Next one. The boiling point is about 120.5 degrees Celsius. What is the boiling point of nitric acid? 120.5 degrees Celsius. These are the important point of physical properties of nitric acid. Only 2 or 3 points is enough. Only 2 or 3 points. What is the first one? Pure nitric acid is a colorless. It boils at 86 degrees Celsius, and about the boiling point of nitric acid is about 120.5 degrees Celsius. Okay, and it is miscible in water. It is miscible in water. And one more important point we can be given is that nitric acid acts as an oxidizing agent. One of the very important point. It acts as an oxidizing agent. One more point we can give. It acts as an oxidizing agent. Okay, and also nitric acid can act as an acid and an oxidizing agent, and also nitrating agent. 3 points. It acts as an acid. Nitric acid can be act as an acid, oxidizing agent, and nitrating agent. One 5 points. At least you should be learn about the 5 points. First point, what is about the physical properties of nitric acid? Pure nitric acid is a colorless. It boils at 86 degrees Celsius. It is miscible in water. Nitric acid is easily miscible in water. The boiling point is about 120.5 degrees Celsius. It is act as an oxidizing, very good oxidizing agent. Nitric acid can act as an acid. Very important point. Nitric acid can be act as an acid, oxidizing agent, and also nitrating agent. Okay, and also nitrating agent. And also next about what are the chemical properties of nitric acid? What are the chemical properties? Listen, previously I told you about that. We have a lot of equation. You should be at least learn 2 equations. Okay, 1 or 2 is enough for each topic, because we have not time to write all the equations during the exam time also. At least you should be write any 2 equations is enough. First one, as an acid. Chemical properties. First one, as an acid. Here zinc oxide. Nitric acid on react with zinc oxide, we get zinc nitrate plus water. What is the formula for nitric acid? HNO3. On react with zinc oxide, ZNO. Okay. Nitric acid on react with the zinc oxide, we get zinc nitrate plus water. What is the formula for zinc nitrate? ZNO3 twice plus water H2O plus water. Okay, how can we balance the equation? Here having 2 nitrate, make it 2 nitrate. Okay, 2 nitrates. How much hydrogen is there? 2 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen. How much zinc is there? 1 zinc, here having 1 zinc. Okay. And oxygen 6 plus 1 7. Here also 6 plus 1 7. Now the equation is balanced. Can you write one equation? Any one equation. Don't write all equations. Zinc oxide, nitric acid on react with the zinc to form zinc nitrate plus water. Zinc nitrate plus water. Can you write? How can you balance the equation? 2 nitrate. Nitrate having 2. So make it 2 here. Hydrogen also having 2. Oxygen also now it is balanced. Clear? Have it now. Say all of you. How is zinc nitrate is prepared? By the reaction between nitric acid and zinc oxide we get zinc nitrate and water. Next one, as an oxidizing agent. Okay, nitric acid, already I told you about that. It is an oxidizing agent. Nitric acid first react with the carbon. Nitric acid, what is the formula for nitric acid? NO3. Nitric acid on react with the carbon we get NO2. First forward nitrogen dioxide plus water plus carbon dioxide. Okay. Nitrogen here, nitric acid is converted into NO2. Here having hydrogen and oxygen molecule, so it is converted to water. And here having carbon, so it is converted to carbon. On react with oxygen we get carbon dioxide. So how can you balance the equation? Here 2, 2, 1. 5 oxygen is there, so make it here 2. Now we get how much oxygen? 6 oxygen. Clear? So how much nitrogen? Here also we make it 4. So 4 nitrogen, here also make it 4. And hydrogen, okay, here 4 3s are 12. Now your one is balanced. Alright? Next one. What happens? Nitric acid react with the sulfur. What happens? Nitric acid react with sulfur. HNO3 on react sulfur. Okay, here we get hydrogen combines with the sulfur in the presence of oxygen. We get sulfuric acid. What's the product? Sulfuric acid plus nitrogen on react with the oxygen to form NO. Nitrogen on react with the oxygen to form NO. How can you balance the equation? Here having 2 hydrogen, so make it 2 here. Okay? Now how much nitrogen is there? 2 nitrogen, so make it 2 here. Now the equation is balanced. Am I right? Tell me about that. Nitric acid react with the carbon. What are the products is obtained? NO2, nitrogen dioxide, water plus carbon dioxide. Here, nitrogen dioxide, water and carbon dioxide. Nitric acid on react with the sulfur we get sulfuric acid and nitrogen monoxide. Okay, these 2 equations is enough. And again they are having 4 more equations. We can discuss during the revision time. Okay. And next one, as an nitrating agent. As a nitrating. Nitrating agent, here by the reaction between organic compounds, we are taking for example benzene. What is the formula for benzene? Benzene C6H6. Already I told you about the benzene. It is a closed membrane. Am I right? This is the formula for benzene. Okay, structure of benzene. Each corner having CH. Here having CH. Okay. So how much carbon atom is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 carbon. How much hydrogen is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hydrogen is there. Okay. This also can be written as like that. Alternate with double bond. First make it double bond, next single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond. This also can be right. This is equivalent. Okay. Next one. This is the formula for benzene. This benzene on react with the nitric acid HNO3 in the presence of sulfuric acid. Here, what is happening here means one of the hydrogen combines with OH. Here having OH to form water. Okay, one of the hydrogen combines with OH to form water. The remaining product, what is the remaining product? This nitric acid can be written as HONO2. Clear? This nitric acid can be written as, because having HCO3, the nitric acid can be written as HONO2. Clear? So, this one of the hydrogen combines with OH. One of the hydrogen combines with OH to form what is the product? H2O. Clear? H2O. What is the remaining product? C6H. One is leaved out, so H5NO2. C6H5NO2. Clear? This is called nitrobenzene. What's the name of this compound? Nitrobenzene. It is an organic compound replaced by hydrogen. Replaced by one of the hydrogen with NO2 to form nitrogen. Okay. Here I told you about the nitrogen agent. What is the meaning of nitrogen agent? Means a mixture of nitric acid plus sulfuric acid. Mixture of nitric acid and sulfuric acid is called what? Nitrating mixture. What is nitrating mixture? A mixture of nitric acid and sulfuric acid is called what? Nitrating mixture. How is it is? How can it can be react with benzene? Nitric acid, how it is be react with benzene? The molecular form of benzene is C6H6. C6H6. One of the hydrogen combines with OH from nitric acid to form water molecules. What's the remaining product? C6H5NO2. That is called what? Nitrobenzene. This is one of the reaction. And also, another one more reaction. Nitration takes place. Nitration takes place. Nitration. Here, nitric acid on react with the sulfuric acid. Okay, nitric acid. What is the formula for nitric acid? HNO3 on react with the sulfuric acid. This is called nitration. Nitric acid on react with sulfuric acid to form. First to form here, this NO3 is converted into NO2. Okay, this NO3 is converted into NO2. Okay, NO2 plus. Okay, next about the sulfuric acid is also converted into plus HSO4 minus bisulfate ion. So what's the remaining product? I told you about that. Nitric acid is converted to NO2. That means HONO2. Right? Here nitric acid is converted to NO2. That is NO2. Here having one OH. This OH is combined with this hydrogen to form what? Water. Can you write? This hydrogen, one of the hydrogen combines with OH to form water. So nitric acid first is converted to NO2, sulfuric acid is converted to HSO4 minus bisulfate ion, and also here having one hydrogen, here having OH molecules combines to form water. This is about the nitration reaction takes place. Clear? Nitration reaction takes place. Next about that, action of nitric acid on metal. Action of nitric acid on reaction with metal. Here we are taking all metals, some of the metals except, that is gold, platinum, etc. react with the metal. Okay, clear? Here nitric acid oxidize the metal. That's the first point. Nitric acid oxidize metals. What's the first point? Nitric acid oxidize metal. And also, some of the metals such as aluminum, iron, nickel, etc. are rendered passive in the concentration as due to the formation of their oxide on the metal surface to prevent the nitric acid from reacting with the metal. Here having what is the covering? One of the nitric acid is called one of the covering that such as which are the metals means aluminium, iron, nickel, chromium, etc. are rendered passive in the concentrated acid due to the formation of their oxide on the metal surface. Okay, that is one of the behavior of the nitric acid. Next about what is the oxidation state of an nitric acid. This is also from the one-word question. What is the oxidation state? That also you should be find out how to find the oxidation state. For example, nitric acid formula what? HNO3. Here, which element you don't know means that is taken as X. Here, all of you know about that. Hydrogen, it is an electropositive element. It's an alkali metal, so always having +1 charge. Am I right? And also oxygen having always a charge is -2. Clear? Oxygen. Then we know about the hydrogen, it is a +1, and also oxygen having -2. Then we write +1 plus nitrogen, we don't know, is taken as X plus here having 3 oxygen atom, so maybe 3 into 1 of an oxygen is -2. This nitric acid is having no charge, to taken as a 0. Suppose having charge means we can give the charge there. Okay, you understand? First we are taking +1 for hydrogen. Nitrogen is taken as X, and oxygen is having each oxygen having -2. Here having 3 oxygen, so 3 into -2. So what's the answer? +1 plus X plus not plus -6. Here -6 is equal to 0. So X equal to 6 minus 1. Am I right? X equal to +5. So what is the oxidation state of nitric acid is +5. Clear? And each one you should be calculated. Next about the NO2. What is the oxidation state of NO2? NO2. Can you say the answer? Nitrogen is taken as X. Am I right? And oxygen is taken as -2. So how do you write? X plus how much oxygen is there? 2 oxygen. So 2 into -2. Here I have no charge, so equal to 0. So what's the answer? X minus 4 equal to 0. X is equal to +4. Am I right? So here the oxidation state is how much? +4. Clear? The next one is HNO2. Nitrous acid. Nitrous. What is the formula for nitrous acid? HNO2. HNO2. How will you write? Hydrogen, I told you that +1. Am I right? So +1 plus nitrogen taken as X plus how much oxygen is there? 2 oxygen. 1 oxygen having charge is -2. Having no charge taken as 0. So what's the answer? +1 plus X minus 4 equal to 0. So X equal to 4 minus 1. X is equal to +3. So what is the oxidation state of HNO2? +3. Can you write? Can you write next one? What is the oxidation state of NO molecules? NO. Please say the answer. Nitrogen is taken as X plus oxygen. How much? -2 equal to 0. So what's the answer? X minus 2 is equal to 0. X is equal to +2. So what's the answer? +2. Here? Have it down. Next about what is the oxidation state for N2 molecules? N2 nitrogen. Can you say? In the previous video I told you about that. A nitrogen atom is exist freely. Am I right? It is having no other element, so it always is free. It's free, so it is occupied singly. So we are giving the 0 value. Okay, no other element. Okay. What about the oxidation state for ammonia in case 3. How will you write ammonia? Tell me. X plus hydrogen having plus 1 into 3. Right? Equal to 0. Then what's the answer? X plus 3 equal to 0. X is equal to minus 3. So ammonia having minus 3. Can you write? Yes or no? And also having this area having many of the compound having oxidation state, you should find out the oxidation state. Okay. Next about what are the reactions of metals with nitric acid? What are the reactions of metal? What are the reactions of metal with nitric acid? Here having three step reaction. Reaction of nitric acid with metal. Okay, here having 3 steps. The first step is primary reaction. The second step is tertiary reaction, otherwise called secondary reaction. The third one is the tertiary reaction. Okay, here the first reaction, primary reaction, metal nitrate formed will release nascent hydrogen. For the primary, first reaction primary, nascent hydrogen. That is one hydrogen. Okay, for the primary release a nascent hydrogen, only one hydrogen. The secondary reaction, nascent hydrogen produced and the product produce the reduction product of nitric acid. Okay, the nascent hydrogen produces the reduction product as nitric acid. Which acid? Nitric acid. That means here having the evolution of water. Water is evolved. The secondary reaction, the reduction product of nitric acid and also water is evolved. Water. And about the tertiary, the secondary product either react decompose or react to the final product. Final product. Okay, the first step, they are having released nascent hydrogen. Second step, this nascent hydrogen produce reduction product of nitric acid. Reduction product of nitric acid. During the tertiary, the reaction either decomposition or react, we get a final product. These are the 3 steps. What is about the first step? Primary, metal react with the nitric acid to form a nascent hydrogen. The metal react with the nitric acid to form a nascent hydrogen. Here, second step, the nascent hydrogen produces the reduction product of nitric acid. The reduction product of nitric acid. The third step, here the secondary product either decomposition or react to give final product. Which is final product. Okay. The next one is the reaction between primary reaction. I told you that first the metal reacts with nitric acid. What is the first one? Metal. We are taking it as M. What is M refers to? Metal M react with the nitric acid. Formula HNO3. Okay. So what's the product? HNO3. What is the product? Can you say here? Metal and combines with NO3. Metals are combines with the NO3 to form an metal nitrate with the evolution of nascent hydrogen. Metal nitrate with the evolution of nascent hydrogen. This is the first one. Clear? About the second one, secondary. Second reaction where we many equation I think that 4 or 5 equations. First, the nitric acid on react with 2 hydrogen atom. Nitric acid on react with 2 hydrogen. We get HNO2. What is that on HNO2? Nitrous acid. HNO2 what? Nitrous acid. Here, nitrous acid plus water. This is about the second reaction. Okay. Here, nitric acid react with 2H. We get nitrous acid plus water. Nitrous acid. Okay. Next one, nitric acid react with 6 hydrogen. Okay. We are taking 6 hydrogen to form hydroxylamine formula NH2OH. Hydroxylamine. Okay. Plus water. Okay. Here, how much nitrogen is there? 1 nitrogen. Here also have 1 nitrogen. Hydrogen have 6. So make it what? Here, make it 2 here. Now the equation bad. Am I right? 2 2s are 4. 4 plus 2 5. 4 plus 2 6. 6 plus 1 7. Am I right? Here also 6 plus 1 7. The equation is balanced. Here, nitric acid reacts with 8 hydrogen. Here we are taking 8 hydrogen. We get ammonia. What is the formula for ammonia? NH3 plus water. That is 3 molecules of water. Okay. How can balance the equation? Is it balanced now? Balanced. Next about 2 molecules of nitric acid. Here we are taking 2 molecules of nitric acid. That same 8 nascent hydrogen. Here one of the new compound is called hyponitrous acid. Formula H2N2O2. H2N2O2. Okay. Plus the evolution of water. Okay. Plus the evolution of water. How can we balance the equation? Here 8 means 2 over remaining 4. This equation I think that is very simple. First one is 1 water molecules is 1. Next 2 water molecules. Next 3 water molecules. Next 4 water molecules. At least you should learn any one is enough, not for all. Okay. Any one is enough. For interested now you can be learn the remaining equations also. Okay. Next one, the tertiary reactions. Here the tertiary reaction, there are 2 reactions. One is decomposition and another one is the secondary products. One is decomposition. Second one is a secondary product. These are the 2. The first one is a decomposition reaction. Here we are taking nitrous acid. As we are taking nitrous. What is the formula for nitrous acid? HNO2. HNO2. Nitrous acid and is converted into nitric acid. HNO3 plus NO plus water. Okay? Nitrous acid is converted into nitric acid and nitrogen monoxide plus water. How can you balance the equation? You make it having 3. So hydrogen balance. Am I right? Hydrogen balance. About the nitrogen having 3, make it 2 here. Now the equation is balanced. Next about nitrous acid is converted into N2O3, that is dinitrogen trioxide. Trioxide, because having O3 trioxide, dinitrogen trioxide plus water. Here having 2 nitrogen, so make it 2 here. Now the equation is balanced. Next about hyponitrous acid formula, H2N2O2 or decomposition we get N2O plus water. Here what is the meaning of N2O? Nitrous oxide. Nitrous oxide. This is a nitrous acid. This is a nitrous oxide. Next about reactions of secondary product. Reactions of secondary product. Here we are taking nitrous acid with ammonia, N-3. We get N2, that is called what? Dinitrogen plus water. Dinitrogen plus water. How can you balance the equation? Nitrogen 1 1 balance, hydrogen 1, hydrogen not balanced, so make it 2 here. Oxygen also 2. Now the equation is balanced. Next about nitric acid, nitrous acid react with hydroxylamine. I think I should 2O guys. Hydroxylamine to form N2O. Already I told you about N2O. What is N2O? Nitrous oxide. Here N2O plus water. Here nitrous oxide plus water. What to balance the equation? 2 hydrogen, 3 hydrogen, 4 hydrogen. So make it 2 here. Now the equation is balanced. Next about nitrous acid on reacts with nitric acid. Nitrous acid react with nitric acid. Nitrous react with nitric acid to form NO2 plus H2O. NO2 plus H. What is NO2? Nitrogen dioxide. How can you balance the equation? Here we have 1 nitrogen, here I have 1 nitrogen. So make it 2 here. Now the equation is balanced. Am I right? Next about what are the uses? What are the uses of nitric acid means? It is used as an oxidizing agent and the preparation of aqua regia. Tell me what is the uses of? It is used as an oxidizing agent in the preparation of aqua regia. What is the usage of aqua regia? That's the reaction between gold. By the reaction between the gold we are using aqua regia. That we can discuss later. Okay. Next one. Nitric acid are used in photography, and also the preparation of NaNO2. And listen all of you, here having a lot of equation. I told you that at least one equation is enough for writing. Next about the assignment. What is about the assignment means the preparation of nitric acid is enough. I think that the preparation of nitric acid. Okay. Preparation of nitric acid. And the second one, second one is the reactions taking place. Reaction is explained by three steps. So page number. What's the page number? I think that page number 62 and 63. 62 and 63. Like about the preparation about 61. Page number 61. Okay. This is a very important question. Preparation of nitric acid is a very important question. This all of you at least take the written practice. Okay. The reaction taking place in 3 steps. That is primary, secondary, and tertiary. Okay. Time you off.